YouTube, what's happening? It is Sunday, December 29th. Now we're going to talk about the NHL because we have, I believe this is 9 games in the schedule today. Yeah, that's it for the day. Just 9. You can see those there. Little recap of yesterday because people like recaps. Went 9 wins, 8 losses. It's a push day, basically. So you can't be 13-1 every day, but as long as we're not 1-13, that's all that matters. So hopefully you made some profits. Hopefully it was a push for me overall. Can't complain. So if you want the plays typed out for every sport, no matter what sport it is, go to the HQ, sign up. Simple as that. So we have 9 games. We're going to try to find some value. Let's stop wasting time. Let's jump into it right now. Okay, first game on the slate is going to be Buffalo and St. Louis. So we can see it is basically a pick 'em. St. Louis is 115, so they're slightly favored. 5.5 is your total. Let's pop on over to the goalies. This is Lineup Experts, pretty awesome website. It shows predictions of who should be starting in net. Sometimes you get confirmed. Sometimes, a lot of times, you get expected. It can change at any minute. Just remember that it could change. So just like in pitchers in baseball, you got to be on your toes. So, and they'll change them 15 minutes before it starts too. They'll be like, oh, well, we decided to go someone else. So today in this game, Buffalo St. Louis, we got UPL versus Jordan, 299, 288. Pretty much definition of mid goalies. To me, 3.0 goal against is a pretty average number. Anything below that, 2.5 to 3, that's above average. And anything below 2.5 is a beast. So we'll see a few of those I know. So to the numbers, let's see what we got. We can see what they've been up to. 2-7-1 in the last 10 and 4-4-2. Not the best records, not the best overall. So Buffalo is 11th in scoring. Meanwhile, St. Louis is 23rd. The rankings are based on the last 10 games. That's it. Not the whole season, just last 10. Buffalo's defense has been terrible. 4 goals a game allowed. Ugh. So Buffalo has the offense, but not the defense. All right, good to know. And some other stat shots. 20. Man, they're both bottom 5 when it comes to shots as well. That is some low volume. Okay, let's go to props, see if we got anything good for us. So this is Outlier. Link in the pinned comment. You click it, you sign up, you get you a week for free of this awesome service. So I like to sort by last 10, and I like to look for matchups to see who's been doing what. I don't take points, anything under 2.5 goals against, because that's obviously a beast, and I don't want to be trying to get points against beast. Makes sense? Common sense, right? Yeah, of course. So like, oh, JJ here, half a point, 100% last 10. I mean, last 5, 70% last 10. Nice. 40%. I don't do 40s. 40 in the last 5 means you've only hit 2 of your last 5. Yeah, you hit 7 of 10, but the last 5 have been rough. So I'll leave those alone. So we're going to skip those. Sorry to Jordan, you're right there on the cusp. We'll look at you. We'll at least look at you. And we got to look at this guy here. So we got 3 props we can look at in this one. So points. Yes, half a point, and yeah, you're on a 6-game streak. Pretty good. For the whole season, you're at 59%, 0.76 average. Last 10, you're averaging 0.9, 70%. Last 5, 100%, obviously. So going up against Jordan, who's a 288 goals against, not the best matchup, not the worst matchup. It's pretty average. Yeah, flip a coin almost. For this one, we got Jordan points. He's 80%. He missed a couple here. He had 2 in his last game. He's averaging 0.9 last 10. Whole season, 68%. You can see what he does, 0.84. Yeah, he's 25 right, 12 wrong. So last 5, you can see what he's done as well. And then lastly, we have you for shots on goal. You do your job here, 90%, and you got hooked 1 time. Literally 81% on the whole damn season to get 2 shots on goal. 223 is your average. You were 100% going in my lineup. Just that's what you're doing. So let me open up. Let me add this to my list real quick. And did I put the wrong teams on my sheet? I sure did. That or I'm not in the right order. All right, either way, we'll fix this right now. So we're going KULICH over 1.5 shots on goal. And then for a point, I think I kind of want to go JJ. Do I want Jordan or JJ? I think JJ. He's on a streak. So we like to ride streaks around here. So let's go PTERKA over 0.5 points. So we'll take those 2 plays and let's move on. Yeah, I'm not going to take a side or total. So let's go to the next game. All right, game 2 is going to be Edmonton and Anaheim. We can see it is Edmonton 280 on the road. That's a big favorite for a road game. Ain't that right? 6.5 is the total. Let's see why it's such a big favorite. Ooh, confirmed Calvin with a 238 and 11 starts. Okay, Calvin's the real deal looking like. And John Gibson is only 293. Yeah, Calvin's got the advantage. I mean, Gibson's not bad. He's average, but Calvin's crossed the line into beast territory. 2 to 2.5 is a beast in my opinion. Anything under 2 Mythical. Yeah, there's only a couple that can reach that number. So let's look at the numbers. Okay, I'm seeing why it's 280 now. We got a better goalie in Edmonton, and we got a way better offense right now. 4.2 goals a game in the last 10 is amazing. 2.5 defense. So not only they're scoring a ton, they're outscoring by 1.7 goals a game. And Anaheim's only getting 2.1. They're getting outscored 1.3 games. Well, 1 games, goals a game. That's a big difference. Yeah, I'm not taking Anaheim plus 2.5. Not in this one. No, normally I'll jump on a 2.5. I go find it. Not for this. They're both shooting a bunch though. It's pretty nice. So I like that. Let's go to props. See if there's anything good for us. Ooh, we got a little bit. Ooh, Cutter. Cutter's 100%. I like that. Not a good matchup, but it is 100%. So we'll look. I just overlooked this 100% too. Like, what am I doing? Like, all right. And then obviously I got to look at Leon here. Man, assists, sure. Points, no. All right. So we have 3 props to look at. Cutter, you're going last, buddy. I got to look at the main one first. Zach. Nope, it's not Zach, is it? Yeah, it is Zach. So Zach has had points in 5 and 7 straight, 9 out of 10. He's averaging 1.2 in the last 10. Whole season's the only 50%, but he has ramped it up recently. Like, hey, I'm down. So welcome to the bet slip, buddy. HIYM over 0.5 points against John. I'm okay with that. And then we got to go Leon. I think we're going to go. Now, do we take Leon points or do we take Cutter for shots? Cutter had a couple offers here, a little concerning, but he's averaging 2.1 in the last 10. He's averaging 2.8 in the last 5, which is pretty impressive. Whole season, 62%. Or do we take Leon, who is 57%? 80% last 10 on the points. Shots against Calvin. I don't know if I like that. Yeah, let's leave that alone. Let's just take Leon for an assist. I think we'll be good here. So it's going to be DRAISAITL. What these weird names to spell. Over 0.5 assists. I'll take this as prop. No problem. We'll do that. Plus Zach. Next game. All right, game 3 is Washington and Detroit. A whole lot of red on the screen. I'm just looking at that. All right, let's see who is favored. It is going to be Washington 135 with a 5.5 total. Look at the goalies. We have confirmed Alex is going out there with a 298, Mr. Average, and 261 for Charlie is expected, which is a slight advantage on for Washington. Over to the stats. Let's see. Detroit's offense and defense have both been miserable in the past. They're 3 and 7 in the last 10 for a reason. That makes sense. That all makes sense. 7 and 3 though. Offense hasn't really been there, but the defense has. So they're out. So the goal dip is 0.8 per game in the last 10 games. Neither team is shooting that much, and they're limiting their opponent shots though. So it's all about defense for these teams. So 5.5 makes sense. Yep. And I don't really like. I mean, I would lean Washington here. Do I want to take Washington on the road? 7 and 3. Yeah, I could take Washington. Yeah, they got statistically a better goalie. Let's see if there's enough props. I'd rather take 2 props in this, but we have oh my god, we got a lot of options. Okay, I never get a chance to take Ovechkin. Why is it ever? Because it's always it's above minus 200. And then I took you literally yesterday. That hit. That was great. I could take 200s. I could take you for blocks. No, terrible matchup. And then you for blocks. I think we're going to take the 200s. Anytime we got 100%, we just kind of rock with it. And so Ovechkin to get a point against a 298 goalie. Yeah, that's a good line. That's good. I'm kind of stuttering now. And then you hit yesterday. You were beautiful. So let's take this. So, all right, DUBOS over 0.5 points. And let's take Ovechkin because why not? Let's see. Ken over 0.5 points. I will take them both to get a point. I feel good about that. Warm and fuzzy feelings around. And then I lean Washington, but I'm not going to take them. Let me just take the 200% props and let's go to the next game. All right, next up we got Montreal and Tampa. Where is that line? Where is it at? There it is. It is Tampa 245 with a 6.5 total. Let's bounce over here to the goalies. Looks like Sam is confirmed at 294. Andre is 239. Is expected. Statistically, beast. So, yep, that's a beast status right there. Let's pop over here to number 111. 2.7 goal dip in the past 10 games is ridiculous. Yet they're still 8 and 2. That's funny. Yeah, that is wow. That's I mean, come on. What do we do with that? That's Tampa all day, but I don't trust 245. I don't trust it. I don't take it. Do I have to make a money line parlay? I might have to make a money line parlay. Let me just make a square for it just in case. MLP. Well, just in case. and we'll add Tampa to it. Tampa Bay will go with the main line parlay. Washington might go in it. So far, I don't have anything else. So far, I'll just type it all in the square. It'd be Washington, Tampa Bay. What else? We'll see what else shows up. Prop wise, there's only two, and that's Hudson points against Andre. I don't think so. We don't take points against Beast. We don't do it. See, terrible matchup. I don't care about your numbers. Same for Caulfield. Sorry, I can't do it. Now, Sorelli's a play. He hit last time. I think he got two. And Braden Point has been kind of like chilling for a little bit, hasn't he? Just kind of just taking a back seat. So Sorelli, yeah, he hit yesterday for two. He did his job. Man, remember that streak? Man, that streak was beautiful. I wanted to get back on their streak. So last 10, he's averaging 2 even on shots on goal. Last 5, he's averaging 1.2. It's sketchy. It's really sketchy. Point to get an assist is 102. What is point to get a point? Plus, it's 1.5. 1.5. What is just half a point? 265. Oh, they've caught on. They've caught on too much. What's a goal? Yeah, he has a goal in 66 out of 10 games. Plus 135, an assist. I can't take either of those. Yeah. To be honest, I kind of don't. This kind of concerns me right here. I don't know if I like this or not. I think I might leave Sorelli off. I like Tampa to win. I might put them in a money line parlay, but I think this game itself is just going to be a pass. I'm not going to take it. Let's move to the next game. All right, next up we got New York Islanders versus Pittsburgh. Looking over, it is New York's favored 122 with a 5.5 total. To the goalies we go. Looks like we got Marcus and Alex. Marcus has a 1.0 save, but yet has not really got a record. So welcome. We're going to treat this as your first game of the year, your first official game of the year. And then Alex is a 3.26, which is below average in my mind. 3 is where you want to be. You're getting in that. Yeah, you're starting to slip towards bad. So, or below average. So, all right, let's see. Any offense going to do anything? Pittsburgh's 4th in goals. New York is 11th. So 3.2, 3.8 minus the differentials aren't the best. Defense wise is not good either. My God. Okay. Props maybe. I don't know. Look at the choices. So many. So we got Carlson to get an assist or a point, and we got Bunting to get a point. Against these two goalies, I don't mind a point. I'm okay with that. Let's see. That doesn't look that good, but guess what? I'm probably going to take it because what else am I going to take? What else am I going to take? Dude has an assist in a whole bunch of games. Okay. So if I take you to get a point, you get an assist. Can we focus on somebody better getting a goal maybe? It is not pretty, but they are 4th in goals scored at 3.8. So they're cooking right now against a dude who has no stats right now. Yeah. You know what? Let's rock with it. I ain't scared. He says as he loses both plays. Carlson over 0.5 assists. And then we're going to, was it Bunting I said? Yeah, Bunting. Bunting over 0.5 points. Yep, we got both of them. Love it. Yeah, so good. Yeah. Missing some stuff too. This is not, yeah. Okay. We're going to take those 2 plays. I don't like anything else on here. Clearly there's no other props. I don't lean a side or a total. So yeah, those 2 props next. Next up, Ottawa, Minnesota. Let's look at the number. It is Minnesota 145 with a 5.5 total. Head over here to the goalies. 226. There is a beast. Yes, 371. Minnesota is clearly the favorites in the net. But you look at the offenses and you see, well, Ottawa's clearly favorite outside the net because defense is 2.1. Yeah, they're giving up 3.7. My God, that's not good. Goals allowed. That's not good at all, guys. You got to do better. Got to do better. So let's go over to props. See if we got anything good. Spurgeon shots on goal is always a fun one. Jake Sanderson's always good. Let's see. I'm not taking blocks. Blocks are about to come off the list. I'm just not liking blocks anymore. Points against Phillip is a hell no. That's not happening. So we got 2 props to choose from. I like it. We'll take it. I'm done with doing it. So we're taking Spurgeon. Spurgeon. Spurgeon over 1.5 shots on goal. And then we got Sander. Oh, he missed finally. It happens. You're going to miss some games, but dude is just money. So we're going to keep taking it. So Sanderson over 1.5 shots on goal. We'll take those 2 shots on goal. Minnesota has 0 offense, as you saw. The offense isn't good, and you see, but they have the goalie. So I don't know who to take in this one. So 2 props next. Next, we got Calgary and Vegas. Looks like we have Vegas at 215 with a 6.5 total. Looking over, we have confirmed. Samsonov is 297. Daniel is 307. So they're about the same. They're both average. So we have average goalies and we have above average offenses. Nice. 3-2, 3-5. But you're giving up goals. Vegas is playing way better. They're 9-1 their last 10. Like Vegas is cooking. 3rd in shots versus 9th. Yeah, you can see the numbers. Yeah, Vegas is doing work. Let's see, any props? Oh, we have props. Yes, we do. We have a lot of Calgary props, not best matchups. And then we got Stone to get an assist. Not bad. Pavel's still 2.5. Like, dude, come on. Stop being 2.5. Let's see. Let's see. Shots on goal. I can look at shots on goal. I guess we can look at points too. Not really. The matchups aren't the best for points. I'm not going to take points. I'll take shots on goal. So Stone assists. What's your points? 1.5 now? Oh, why'd you bump my dude up? Oh, okay. He still assists. He's still getting 16 and 21. Still pretty good there. Let's see. You on shots on goal has been cooking the last 5 games. Outside the 0. You're still averaging 2.4. Last 10, you're averaging 2.2. Whole season, you're averaging 1.8. Not bad. And then Rasmus, 8 of 10, averaging 2.3. 20-54. Yeah, is this better overall for the season? It is. Let's see. Last 10, who's better? 2.3 versus 2.2. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take Rasmus for this, and I think I'm gonna take Mark. So, or do we take Vegas? Vegas money line. Vegas will go in the parlay. Yeah, we won't put the money lines in there. Yeah, they're 215. So yeah, we'll just take Stone to get an assist. Stone over 0.5 assist, and then we're gonna take Rasmus Anderson with 2 S's over 1.5 shots on goal, and then we're going to add Vegas to the moneyline parlay. We got cooking, which is so far Washington, Tampa, now Vegas. So we have those 3. Let's move on to the next one. All right, next up, Dallas and Chicago. Looks like we have Dallas 245 with a 5.5 total. Bounce over here to the goalies. We have 241 for Casey. Casey's good. You are not 309. You're average. So Casey is in beast zone. So no points for Chicago. So let's look at the numbers. But Dallas' offense has not been good. 2.5. You're getting outscored by 0.2 in the last 10 games. You're 4-5-1. I don't even want to add you to the moneyline parlay, to be honest. That doesn't look good at all. Number 1 in shots versus number 30 in shots. That's a big old difference. That's 10 shot differential. And you can see the numbers there. Let's go to the props. We have 2. We have 2 props. We have Wyatt Johnston get a point, and we have Jamie Benn to get a point. Well, against a 309 goalie, not bad. You're giving up 3.6 goals in the last 10 games. That's good as well. So let's look at these 2. 2024, 6.65 is not good. 0.8 in the last 10 and 1. Okay, so you stepped it up here. What about you? You're just an average of 1. That's all you do, literally. Yeah, you're so consistent. You're going to get you a point most likely, but just okay. So we'll take it. I'm not loving most of these plays. I'm gonna tell you right now. There's not been a single play I'm like, oh yeah. Maybe Ovechkin. That was the one play I was like, oh yeah. So, but these 2, I don't love these 2 because they're not playing great on offense. They're only getting 2.5 goals, but hey, hopefully these 2 dudes are involved. So Johnston over 0.5 points. We'll take that. Plus Ben, we'll take these 2. I'm not putting Dallas in the money line. I'm not feeling Dallas in this one. Yeah, they're shooting good, but the offense is just that concerns me. Defense is okay, but they're getting outscored. 4-5-1. No, just not doing it. So let's move on to the next game. Last game, Philly and LA. Looks like we got LA's 165 with a 5.5. Pop to the goalie. We have our crash dummy here. He is 3-3-4 against 2-4-6. David is clearly, he's 10-8, but he's still 2-4-6. That's beast. So we have LA with the advantage in the goal. And on offense, well, yeah, it's offense. Yeah, clearly LA has the advantage defensively. Philly doesn't know how to play defense anymore. That's why they're giving up 4.1 goals a game in the last 10. That's why they're 4-5-1. My God, it's terrible. 6-2. So LA has the advantage. LA is 165. LA is going to be probably going to go in the parlay as well, I'm guessing. Oh, I'm looking at the props too. Ew. Oops, why'd I open it? Go back. Not good matchup. number one worst matchup. Yeah, I'm not taking that. Let's see, 17 blocks. I'm not taking blocks. So, okay, there's no props in this one. So technically, okay, this is what we're going to do. We're going to take LA money line as a play, but it's not going to go in the parlay. Does that make sense? Or should we just be ballsy and go for it? I think we should just be ballsy and go for it. Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. So money line parlay, and then we make a line below it so we can see what we're doing. Perfect. Yeah, so we're gonna have a 4-game money line parlay. Let's go back to the schedule so I can show you them. Boop. So for the parlay, we're going to throw Washington into it. We're going to throw Tampa into it. We're going to throw Vegas into it because they're 9-1 last 10, and we're going to throw LA into it because Philly is just forgot how to play defense. So we'll take those 4 props or money lines, put them together, make a nice little parlay for once. Let's go tomorrow. There's only 3 games, but I'll have a video. I got you. Don't worry. I'm always here. So I appreciate you being here. Drop a like, subscribe, go to the website to sign up to get all the plays sent to you and Discord access if you want it. And we will see you tomorrow for this lovely 3-game slate of the NHL.